Hi water signs, welcome to Bella Luna. I'll be doing your reading for today. So let's just get right into this. Water signs, what can I get from a past situation? Okay, Camel. So in the past spot we have Camel. So I think you've been on a very introspective journey, right? The Camel card talks about a 2-year pilgrimage, sort of really having to work with the resources you have. It could have been like for 2 years, you were really going through I don't want to say losses, but it really does feel like a series of unfortunate events almost. But you're reaching the end of that journey, and oof, okay, right in the center we have Wolf. So I think a lot of this has to do back with your family unit, the way you were raised, the house you grew up in, the lessons that were taught to you, or the perceived lessons, right? Because sometimes the mindset we build as children can translate into our adult lives in a very unhealthy way. And the Wolf card for me in the present, it is a very familial card, right? It's a very much like you either do it this way or you're not in the wolf pack anymore. So you might have had to deal with these like extremes in your childhood where it was very black and white, but unfortunately the world is gray, right? And speaking of black and white, we have the Crow card in the future. So this is sort of a long time coming, right? The 2-year card, past, present, future. Wolf, it's just, it feels very heavy, it feels very dark, definitely dark night of the soul. But there is this transformation that's coming, right? There is this almost, yeah, beautiful dragonfly. It kept flipping up. So there really is water sign, this almost like, not like, I wouldn't say come to God moment, but something pretty close to that, like a pretty big epiphany that you're going to have that's really going to show you, I'm just kind of hearing it, like where you've been self-destructing your relationships, right? The patterns from your childhood, the mindset that's really held you back from, I want to say, just like finding your person, really. Because water signs, you know, every water sign I've met really, really, really from like a young age just wanted that one person, you know, that they could be like emotional with, they could have like the whole life with. Like a lot of signs want that, of course, like don't we all? But in particular, it's more of a life goal for water signs, I found. So with all these cards coming out, it really does feel like you're going to be, you know, almost drafting a new blueprint with Dragon card crowning it. It's like you've realized that the fundamental mindset in which you've been operating under is not working for you. So now you're in the process of changing it. But first, it's like with the Wolf card, you kind of have to go to hell and back, right, to get the badge. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a rough few weeks. But just keep that eye on, if something feels familiar, you know, before reacting to it, take a step back and ask yourself, where have I seen this before? Where have I experienced this before? And I think it will help you get to those epiphanies a lot faster. And I am seeing like multiple epiphanies, you know, very much so like a dragonfly's wings, the way it's like, not like webbed, but you know how it kind of is. It's like scaly in a way. It's like you're going to be unlocking all those little parts of you that you didn't, I think you didn't realize that you were subconsciously acting on them, but now it's being brought to your consciousness, right? So I think I'm going to leave the reading there. Thank you so much for watching, water sign. I hope you have an amazing week/month, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.